2-2 pitch, just low.
Just a little bit low, full count.
Second and third here in the top of the first for the Titans. This one popped up in the infield. Kinder moving behind the bag and makes the grab for out number 2.
It's a good job to get the kind of jam the hitter. Made him pop that one up. It was a good second out there for Roane County. You want to try to get out of this first inning. 1 run has come across, but you got 2 on in scoring position.
Bring up Dallas Goodrich, the second baseman. Goodrich hitting .250 on the year, 7 RBIs. Double and a triple to his cause. Little tailing fastball in on the hands as Goodrich turns and fouls it off. What do want the counts? Compton working from the windup. Fires a breaking pitch up the middle again. And that's just going to squirt through. 2 runs are going to score. That was a nice job by Brabham getting a glove on it to keep it from getting fully into the outfield, but a well-placed base hit by Goodrich.
It looked like on initial contact that thing was going to make it out of the infield easily. Brabham, a good job tracking it down, but the runners had a good jump with 2 outs running on contact, able to score 2.
3-0 here in the top of the first. Seth Stewart, the right fielder, headed to the plate, hitting .241, 3 RBIs. Compton moves in on the plate for the first pitch fastball. Compton steps back there, trying to keep tabs on the runner Goodrich. Check swing, right back to the pitcher. Compton going to grab it, settle, and fire across for out number 3. 3 across, though, in the top half of the inning. 3-0, Gilmer County, Roane County to the plate.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia waterfall. Keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
4 base hits and 3 runs across in the top half of the first inning for the Titans. As we move to the bottom half of the inning, Roane County to the plate for the first time. 1-2-3. It'll be Carter Kinder, Jacob Greathouse, and Cam Compton. Let's set the defense for the Titans. The ace of the group on the bump here today is the senior Braylon Mincer. He is 3-0 on the season with a 0.00 ERA, 20 and 2/3 innings of work. He's given up just 8 hits. He has struck out 44 and walked just 11. His battery mate is the sophomore, the catcher Remington Huffman at first. Brody Bell, the freshman Dallas Goodrich is the second baseman. Sophomore Colton Olbert is at shortstop. Third baseman is the junior Jacob Stewart. Left fielder is the sophomore Lexington Grog. Out in center is sophomore Tyler Ratliff, and the junior right fielder is Seth Stewart. So Roane County is going to see the ace of the pitching rotation for this Gilmer County team, ranked number 2 in the latest Metro News Power Index poll. First up will be Carter Kinder.
Yeah, Mincer 3-0 on the season with a 0 ERA. I'm no expert, but that's
pretty good.
That's a pretty good ERA, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Mincer rocks and fires. Kinder turns on it, rips it over to Stewart, and across the diamond. Good grab on the dig by the first baseman, Bell.
It was a good stab and nice strong throw over there at third by Stewart.
Jacob Greathouse, sun's out, guns out today for the catcher.
Trying to work on that farmer's tan. It's really the first opportunity anybody's got to see the sun, it seems like, for some baseball games.
Greathouse, sitting 400 on the year, 3 doubles. 3 RBIs on the latest coverage. Called strike on the breaking pitch from the lefty. Mincer to the outside corner.
That thing had a lot of movement to it.
Greathouse goes at the second offering. Swings and misses.
Yeah, Jacob Greathouse with a .500 on-base percentage for the season.
Mincer slides one outside to the batter. Now Greathouse calls for time. Two 2-1 delivery, low and in. Sorry, I said the 2-1. I meant the 1-2. Now 2-2 to Greathouse. Mincer into the windup as Greathouse turns and tattoos one high to the sky in foul territory.
Just missed a vehicle. Probably a track parent parked over there waiting on their kid to run. They're going to have to run to their nearest insurance dealership if they're not careful.
Another 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, but that's going to get away from the catcher Huffman, and Greathouse safe at first. Good hustle down the line.
And nice heads-up play there. You got to confirm that out on the strike 3. Got away from the catcher. So Roane County in business now with a base runner. A big opportunity here for Cam Cumston coming up, hitting .312 on the season. 5 hits, 4 RBIs.
First pitch, fastball up at the eyeballs. Greathouse has the ability to steal bases. He'll tied for the lead on the team with 5. He and Cumston both this year.
Yeah, Roane County halfway through the season now, scrambling, trying to get some games in. We've missed a ton. Seems like there's a lot of other teams out there that have played 10 and 12, 14 games now, and Roane County's significantly behind that.
Greathouse going to move on the pitch. No throw down, and he'll swipe second.
Yeah, pitch came in low. Huffman, good job there behind the plate to keep it in front. But that allowed Greathouse plenty of time to get down to second.
2-0 the count. Runner in scoring position for Cumston now. Takes a swing at this one, fouls it back out of play. 2-1 missing outside. They're going to send Greathouse again, and he will swipe third now. Jacob Greathouse with a couple of bases stolen here in the first inning.
Roane County trying to play a little small ball to get one back here quickly. That's the way to do it. Just like that, your base runners just a couple of feet from home, and here you might have it.
That's going to get away. Here comes Greathouse. He'll head home to score. Great hustle by Greathouse. And Roane County on the board.
Well, just like that, all it takes, you got a couple of stolen bases, a pass ball, and you're on the board. Nice job there hustling by Jacob Greathouse.
Got to bring up the cleanup hitter, Reese Thornabar. Hitting .600 on the year. 3 RBIs. Looks on at the pitch, up and away.
Looked like Mincer was trying to look for that breaking ball. Didn't quite get that last second break like we've seen a couple times here early.
Big lead over first for Compton. Mincer fires to the plate and misses again. Two 2-0 the counts. To Thornabar. And into the dirt for Mincer. Well, lost in this first inning is the fact that Mincer has given up his first run of the season. Going to send the runner on the pitch, low and in, and Thornabar did not see a strike. And Roane County with runners at first and second. Back-to-back walks issued by Mincer.
Yeah, Roane County able to manufacture a run on the base paths. This time back-to-back at-bats with Mincer losing a little bit of the control. Good job there by Roane County just to be patient at the plate and not swinging at any bad pitches.
Meeting at the mound with the Gilmer County infield. Doing some maintenance on the mound here. Home plate umpire had seen just about enough. He was about to head out and break this meeting up. So Wyatt Brabham coming to the plate, the second baseman. 'Mincer rocks and fires, paints the inside corner for strike one.
Mincer determined on that one to get ahead of that count early.
Down the middle, Brabham, a healthy cut, fouls it off.
Come on, Wyatt. Go with 2 here, kid.
0-2 pitch. Brabham again, healthy cut.
Yeah, nice job getting some contact and protecting the plate.
The 0-2 pitch, breaking ball, check swing by Brabham, good eye.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted to go after that one. Wisely held back.
One, two, breaking ball again, gets away temporarily. Gumpston gonna head over to third. So runners at the corners now.
Throw was a little bit offline. Good job there by Stewart at third. Lunging out to make sure that one didn't get into the outfield.
If it does, Roane County can score another. Two-two pitch, Thornabar going. That's going to get away again, and here comes Compson to score. And the Raiders, on a couple of passed balls on wild pitches, have scored 2 runs now in the bottom of the first inning. Thornabar heading out to second, and now a 3-2 count to Brabham. After it was an 0-2 count, Brabham fouled a couple of strikes off, and he has laid off the last 3. So a beating at the mound with the pitchers, the infielders, and the coaching staff now for Gilmer County. Menser fires away, and Brabham earns a big walk for the Raiders. Great at bat for the youngster freshman Wyatt Brabham. DH Noah Jett now coming to the plate, hitting .333 on the season. And again, Coach Jacob Wolf comes out, and that may be it for Menser. Boy, I tell you, an early exit for the ace. And the Titans are going to change up the pitching staff. We'll check the defensive substitutions. We'll be back with the bottom of the first after this.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
My name is Dr. Musa Dejani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders!
New pitcher into the ball game for Gilmer County here in the bottom of the first. It will be Jacob Stewart moving over from third. Brody Bell will move from first to third, and Menser will be at first base. The defensive changes here for Gilmer County in the bottom half of the inning. So Stewart, the new pitcher, will face Noah Jets to begin. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-1 the count. Stewart fires on the inside. Swinging a foul tip. Our good buddy Matt White working very hard right now to get that outfield camera squared up. Stewart's pitch, one hops the catcher, 2-2 the count.
It's so windy up here. We're gonna have to get like sandbags or something. Yeah.
2-2 pitch, drops out of the zone, now 3-2. Also, somebody's got to get a word out to Colton Holbert to move. He's in the way of our picture. Somebody tell him. 3-2, up the middle. That's going to swing through. Thornabar chugging around. They're going to hold him, though, up at third.
Come on, run it!
And the bases are now loaded.
Now batting left fielder, number 21, Clayton Marks.
Clayton Marks to the plate for Roane County. The left fielder, only a freshman. Big opportunity for the youngster, though, with the bases loaded at just one out here in the inning. Healthy cut, fouls it back out of play. 0-1 the count. One right high and tight. Well, it's a beautiful day today. We have waited for some good weather. I'd only rather be golfing today. I'm sure William would too. This one launched high into the sky. Very shallow center field. Moving back. Boy, that was dangerous right there for Holbert. He was moving left and right and finally caught it. 2 outs now here in the inning.
Now batting center fielder, number 13, Jeb Painter.
Hey, Matt did a perfect job, buddy. That'll bring up Jeb Painter with the bases loaded at 2 outs.
I'm going to need a inning and a half to catch my breath.
It'll be all right.
I'm dying.
Painter, 333 hitter. Lefty. One of the 6 seniors honored before this contest today. This one ripped into the gap. That's going to get through. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Noah Jets chugging around from first, and he'll be into third. And Jeb Painter with a 2 RBI double on senior night. How about that?
Big delivery there. Jeb Painter, what a hit. Roane County really needed that one. Coming in here against a really tough Gilmer County team, putting up 4 runs in the first inning. What a way to honor the seniors.
Raiders have come to play tonight, speaking of seniors. Right fielder Tyson Watson at the plate. First pitch from Stewart, missing low. What a base hit. Got great contact, did Painter. Sent that one to the 325 spot in right center field as Stewart slides one outside now. 2-0 the count. Second and third with 2 outs in the bottom of the inning. Watson turns on this one, almost tattoos Jet. Speaking of losing your teeth.
Wouldn't be the first time for poor old Noah.
Had to wait around last year for him, or was it sophomore year? I can't remember. Get his teeth replaced.
Yeah, I can't remember. He played a couple games in between there, waiting on his partial.
2-1 the count. To Watson. Stewart rocks and fires, missing away again. 3-1. Three-one pitch, inside corner. And just missing on the inside. Watson will head to first, and Roane County again with the bases loaded.
Number 23, Carter.
And back to the top of the order.
Now Kinder swung at the first pitch, laced it down to third base. At the time, it was Stewart who made the play. Big opportunity for the junior Carter Kinder. First pitch low and away. Nice stop by Huffman behind the plate.
Yeah, that one was tailing low and away big time. Nice job there.
Down the middle, that one ripped down the line. And right at the front of that vehicle. That was gone had it been in fair territory. Kinder rode the wave.
Mark it out. Hey, good crack, 2-3.
1-1 the count.
As long as he stays away from that little camera out there in left center field, we won't have any problems.
Stewart working from the windup here with the bases loaded. Comes with the 1-1 down the middle. That one had some movement on it.
Come on, 2-3.
1-2 the count now.
Find the hole for it, kid. Let's go.
pitch fouled off. Nice piece of hitting. Another breaking pitch.
Yeah, Carter, he had a line on that one just a little bit underneath of it. Stays alive in the count, though.
1-2 the count. Stewart delivers. Breaking ball, and Kinder swings and misses. Roane County, though, big bottom of the first as they take the lead for the first time, 4-3.
Need some extra space? Roane Self Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC. Steve and Misty Kinder, owners. West Virginia license number 059210.
Offensive output for both teams in the first inning, 3 for the Titans. Roane County got back 4 on a pair of base hits. The big hit was the 2 RBI double by senior Jeb Painter on senior night. And Roane County leads 4-3, top of the second. 8-9-1 due up. Brody Bell, Tyler Ratliff, and Colton Olbert. Compston ready to go to work here in the second. Starts spell off with the curveball. Outside. Another nice one. Took a little off it. Swing and a miss by Bell. Bell hitting 289. 4 RBIs, got 3 doubles on the year. Another breaking pitch. Bell waited on it nicely and drops it in front. The bloop single for the leadoff hitter.
Just a nice piece of hitting went with it. Got the pitch he could drive one out into the outfield. Just got over top of Brabham, and long way to come for Painter to try to come in and make that play.
The center fielder now, Tyler Ratliff, headed to the plate. Hitting 235, 2 RBIs and a triple this year. Ratliff squares the bunt, backs off, and looks at one below the knees. 1-0 pitch. Ratliff squared the butt again, sends it over to third base, fielded nicely by Compston. Boy, he caught that one on the good hop and laced it over to first base.
A quick read coming off the mound to make that play.
So Ratliff does his job with a sacrifice bunt.
We know Compston shouldn't have any trouble fielding those balls. He's more of a shortstop and a second baseman. Historically, has been really good at those positions as well. Just great athlete, great baseball player.
Back to the top of the order, Colton Olbert, the leadoff double in the first inning.
Your way last time, Reese.
He sent it right down the line. I think some white chalk dusted up on that double in the first inning. Comes to giving an extra look out there to the runner Bell at second. Breaking pitch to start it off upstairs. One 0 delivery. Moving inside, 2-0.
He's a Hobart. I wonder if it's some of Swolby's kinfolk.
It could be. He's good at athletics. It can't be. 2-0 pitch. Drops into the dirt. 3-0 now to the leadoff. Your dad was a heck of an athlete. He was a big football guy. If Coach would have put you in fourth quarter, you guys would have won state. That's what you're saying. 3-0 delivery. Just up. And Hobart moves on to first. That'll bring up Remington Huffman.
Number 22, Remington Huffman.
Little sacrifice bunts played by Cumston in the first inning.
See if maybe they go back to that with try to advance 2 runners into scoring position.
Huffman calling time before Cumston could get even set, really. First pitch, missing in the dirt.
Watch, you gotta get off the bag when he pitches.
That's our good buddy Will Starcher there, providing some commentating. Oh, strike, that one into the dirt for a second. Greathouse did a little bull circle and then found it right below him.
They lost it for just a second, able to find it quickly enough to keep the runners at bay.
The 1-1 delivery popped high into the sky. Over at third base, Thornabar calling everybody off for the grab. 2 outs now here in the top of the second.
It's a big one to keep runners from advancing into scoring position. See if Roane County can get out of this one with no damage.
Jacob Stewart to the plate. Now the pitcher. He did some damage in the first, had an RBI single, and then scored a run. First pitch, breaking ball, missing outside.
Get ready to field the ball, man. Come on.
1-0 the count. Big lead out there at second by Bill. And a time called by Stewart just in time as Cumston was giving that extra look on the extra step by the runner. Breaking ball slides on the outside corner. Good location for the breaking pitch. 1-1 the counts to the pitcher Stewart. Another breaking ball. That one fooled Stewart badly. He thought that was headed over his head. Instead, it drops on the inside corner. 1-2 the count.
That would be very scary to sit there and watch a ball coming.
And a beautiful fastball in the outside corner comes right back with it. A big strikeout for Cumston. And no damage for the Titans in the top half of the second. 4-3 lead for the Raiders.
Come into Stats Pharmacy where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
Spring is in the air and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keep spark plugs and repair parts for your mower too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made in America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
For the Titans in the top half of the second, no runs, no hits, no errors defensively for the Raiders in 2. Left the base, Roane County leading 4-3, heading to the plate here in the bottom half. The Raiders able to bat around the order in the bottom of the first inning, scored 4 runs on a couple of hits. And we'll have 2-3-4 coming to the plate in the second. Jacob Greathouse, Cam Cumston, Reese Thornabar to lead it off.
Pitcher, number 3, Jacob Greathouse.
Greathouse struck out swinging in the first inning, but the ball got away and he advanced to first base. Ended up scoring the first run for the Raiders off that 2 RBI blast by Jeb Painter. Stewart working into his second inning of relief. First pitch, boy, Greathouse. That was headed over that mountain back there, if that would have been contact.
He was trying to hit the Lady Raider softball field over the hill.
The amount of torque on that swing hurts my back from up here. 0-1, that one drops in front of Huffman. 1-1 the count. I remember a time in my life, Matt, where I could swing that hard, but just barely, about 25 years ago.
But you could still do it now, but only once.
No recovery. This one golfed over the head of the third baseman. That's going to drop in, and Greathouse will add to the hit totals for the Raiders.
Broke out the pitching wedge for that one.
Now batting your pitcher, number 11.
He is quite the golfer, let's just say that.
Well, we've seen him out there a couple of times. He is quite the athlete all around.
Now, he's not going to be a golfer because he's kind of busy in the fall season, you know, running the show for Coach Paul Burnett and the football team, taking us to the state championships. Greathouse stole a couple bases in the first inning as well. As Stewart realizes that, he's going to check on Greathouse immediately. Greathouse trying to put the oven mitt on there. Stewart going to throw over. Big pink oven mitt.
Don't want to get your hand burnt. Getting that roast out of the oven.
First pitch in the dirt, and that's going to send Greathouse out to second. Again, he is ready to move as soon as the ball gets away a little bit from Huffman.
Come on, Cam. Help yourself, baby. Let's go.
Cumston walked on a 3-1 pitch and scored a run in the first. This one low and away from Stewart.
Come on, Cam.
We'll see if Greathouse threat to run, if that's in Stewart's head just a little bit maybe. Trying to get those pitches in there quickly.
2-0 delivery, just catching the outside corner.
That was a nice little comeback pitch there. Outside corner.
And on a 2-0 count, you leave it out there. That's not where Kim wants to swing at it, especially for the first strike. Greathouse setting to third. Stewart steps off, not in time. I'm telling you what, Greathouse is so sneaky and so quick.
He was more than halfway to the bag before anybody realized what was going on, including me. I'm pretty sure I missed that.
3 stolen bases for Greathouse. I saw him take off. I was like, oh, here he goes. 2-1 the count to Cumston.
I was stuck in awe just watching that he was bold enough to take off like that.
2-1, missing in the dirt, and again a 3-1 count to Cumston. Well, we've seen, Matt, some pass balls here for Gilmer County pitchers, so if that happens again, Greathouse going to head home.
Yeah, that's how Roane County is able to manufacture that first run on the board.
Ooh, that one turned on and tattooed. Good, clean contact for Cumston.
Right there, man. Let's go. Come on.
Count full now, 3-2. 3-2 the count. To the senior, Cam Gunston, one of 6 honored before the game today. Stewart's going to head over to third. Did they get him? No, not in time. Greathouse hustling back. That's a good pick move. The payoff pitch down the middle. Gunston smacks it foul again. Battle begins.
Let's go, ones. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Stewart, another 3-2. That one rides high and tight at Gunston. Draws another walk for the Raiders.
Another big battle up there at the plate.
Now batting third baseman.
Gunston drawing the second walk of the game.
So Reese Thornabar this time going to swing from the left side of the plate. Oh, smooth walk-off music. How about that? So oven mitts on the runners on the base paths. One pink, one blue.
It's like a gender reveal.
Gunston going to take off right away, but Thornabar smacks this one up into the sky and fouls it off. So Cam will have to head back to the bag at first for a second.
Switch hitter action. You don't see that a ton in high school baseball. At least not around here much.
Stewart going to come to the plate again. That one drops out of the zone and comes to easily to second. So no force, no double play opportunity. And Thornabar now, the cleanup hitter, has an opportunity with 2 ducks on the pond in scoring position. Thornabar walked on 4 straight pitches his first at bat. The 1-1 high and away.
Come on, Reese. Do some damage right
You see anything hit into the outfield should surely score 2. Cam Gunston with plenty of speed out there at second.
2-1 the count to Thornabar. Stewart heading over to third. This time Greathouse is a little closer to the bag as he recognizes the ability.
Some of the outfield, Reese. Let's go, baby. Hey, score him here. Let's go, kid.
2-1 delivery down the middle, swing and a miss. A lot of drop on that breaking
I was going
pitch.
to say that had a lot of movement there at the end. Reese was just a little over top of that one.
2-2 the count. Oh, Stewart fires that inside. Thornabar a little late to swing at it. And the first out issued.
Now batting second baseman number 1, Wyatt Brabham.
Still, though, just 1 out in the inning. Roane County with a good scoring opportunity here.
Wyatt Brabham had one heck of an at-bats. Worked the count full. Fouled off 3 pitches in the zone and then drew the walk. Swings at this one and fouls it right off the inside of the foot.
Come on, man. Some of the outfield. Let's
So
go.
that's going to feel good tomorrow. 0-1 the count. Brabham also scored in that first inning. So we're going to step off of the rubber. Thought about going with the wind up. And he'll work from the stretch still. 0-1, breaking ball, stays on the outside corner. Nice location. 0-2 the counts to the freshman second baseman, Wyatt Brabham. Stewart fires one in the dirt. Clean stop behind the plate by Huffman. And the 1-2 pitch, that gets away, and that's going to send Greathouse home. He was ready to head to the plates, and for the second time in back-to-back innings, Jacob Greathouse scoring on a wild pitch. Roane County adds one. Gunston heading to third. And a 2-2 count now to Wyatt Brabham.
Roane County so far in the first couple innings is doing a really good job of manufacturing some runs on the base paths and have taken advantage of a couple of miscues there by the pitcher and catcher.
Called strike on the inside corner. Now 2 outs here at the bottom of the second. Noah Jett ripped a single in the first inning.
Number 33, Noah Jett.
Did we get an update on the shoulder yet with Noah?
I do not know yet.
Let's check on that and see.
Wasn't sure if that's this week or next week.
He's been doing just nothing but hitting duties because of a shoulder injury that limits his throwing ability, but still able to swing a bat. Trying to just give it a go as long as he can here in his senior campaign.
High and tight on the second one, 2-0 the Caldwell. He is, again, one of the 6 seniors honored before this, talking about his future, heading to Waynesburg College. Going to join a former teammate there in Jacob Bunner. Going to play some football for Waynesburg. 2-1 the count to Noah Jett. Fastball turned on. Fouled off once again. Count even at 2-2.
Come on, Noah, bring him in, baby, come on.
Stewart from the windup, breaking pitch, and Jett waits on it beautifully. Goes opposite field with it, and the RBI single for Jets. He's 2 for 2.
And all these seniors really showing out here tonight.
Such a nice piece of hitting, waiting on that breaking ball and sending it up.
Left fielder, number 21, Clayton Marks.
Clayton Marks now popped up to the shortstop Holbert in the first inning. First pitch laid over the outside corner as Marks looks on for strike 1. Marks swinging heavy, knocks that one off the inside of his foot. 0-2 the count.
You know, Jeb Painter'd love to get another opportunity to get up.
Marks turning on the inside pitch, fouls it down the line.
Got a big 2 RBI in the first inning. Did Painter.
And 2 the count to the freshman. Stewart fires over the middle, and again the freshman battling at the plate, a couple of foul balls. Oh, 2 swing and a foul ball into the glove, and that will do it at the bottom of the second. Roane County, though, tacks 2 on, and they lead it 6-3 after 2 complete.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
2 more on the board for Roane County in the bottom of the second inning. A couple more base hits, including a Noah Jett RBI single, and Roane County looking good here in the first couple of innings against this number 2 Gilmer County team from Class Single A. Top of the third we go. And it'll be 4-5-6 to the plate for the Titans. It'll be Braylon Menser, Lexington Grogg, and Dallas Goodrich leading it off. House music there.
Off the top half of the third for Gilmer County.
I don't know what it's called, honestly.
Number 1, Braylon Menser.
Swalby even knew the name of the song.
I'm going to break out the South Park with Stan when he turned 13.
Sandstorm, it's called.
I can't say it on air.
Braylon Menser, who was the starting pitcher, knocked down the first. Had a double and a run scored to the first inning, and Compton right off the back. And Menser headed to the bag at first very quickly. Right between the shoulder blades. That always hurts. William Starcher threw my head once in Little League. Caught me in the back.
You'd probably been better off if he hit you in the head.
Well, I thought about charging the mound, but I thought a little uncouth in Little League, so. Plus, William was about 6 feet taller than me at that point.
Pretty sure he's still that much taller than you.
Yeah, he's pretty tall. Lexington Grogg flew out to shortstop in the first inning. Compton missing on the first offering there. Menser has got base stealing abilities. This one drops out of the zone, 2-0 the counts. Menser with 14 stolen bases, second on this Gilmer County team. Although right now he's got a bit of a conservative lead over there at first. Compton fights back down the middle. 2-1 the count. See, Carter Kinder knows where to stand at shortstop.
Just out of the range of our outfield camera.
Right in between pitcher and batter. Well, Menser had an extra step and a half there at first, as Compton realized, stepped off the back of the rubber. 2-1 pitch. This one drilled towards shortstop on the clean up, over to first, over to second. That's going to get into the outfield, and that's going to send Menser over to third. It looked to me like Kinder, when he was getting ready to throw that, Matt, slipped and fell. That front foot slipped behind him, and that ball just went awry, high and to the right.
Yeah, big opportunity missed there for Roane County's defense. That would have been, still would have been a tough double play to turn, but you'd love to have gotten that lead runner at least.
So Roane County's first error will put the runners at the corners now, and that'll send Goodrich to the plate. Had a 2 RBI single in the first inning. Pitch number 1 to Goodrich upstairs. Grogg over there with his oven mitt on. You're going to send Grogg. No throw down. And this one in the dirt as well. 2-0 the counts to Dallas Goodrich. Goodrich, one heck of a wrestler. Wrestled for the Class Single A state title at, I believe, 106. Was that right? 113? I can't remember. John Penn, if he's out here listening, maybe he would know.
Oh, you know he would remember exactly, but it was one of those lower weight classes, and I believe that was the first Gilmer County wrestler going for a state title.
Yeah. 3-0 counts as Compton fired it down the middle. 3-1 to Goodrich now. This one poked towards second base. Martin's going to give it over to Compton, who covers the bag at first. 1 run will score, so give Goodrich another RBI on the sacrifice variety.
Good hustle there by Compton, getting over covering the bag. That one was so softly hit in between first and second. It's a hard read on who needed to make that play.
First out of the inning. That'll bring up Seth Stewart. Grounded back to Compston on a bunt attempt in the first inning. Compston fastball low and outside to begin this at bat. Here comes the bunt again. That was a squeeze play. Compston thought about it, and instead, Matt, just take your medicine and get the out, and he did a good job there.
Yeah, I think Greathouse did a good job, too, behind the plate of helping him read that one. Kind of gave that little motion just to go ahead and take the out because that was going to be a really tough play at the plate.
That bunt was laid so perfectly, and, of course, they had the squeeze on. Grog was already headed to the plate. This one chopped down the line. Thornabar going to wait till that one trickles to the left side of the chalk line. I guess it's not even chalk. It is chalk, right? Or do we paint this? I can't remember. Is it lime still? I like it. We still use lime.
That's old school.
Used for...
And you're helping to fertilize the grass, too.
Used for fair and foul lines and for outhouses. 2 uses for lime these days. 0-1 the count to Bell. Bell 1 for 1. Reached on a single in the second inning. Swings heavy at this one. 0-2 quickly. Compston rocks and fires outside Bell. On the 0-2 count, that was a great location for it, though. Now the count 1-2. Compston sees if Bill will go after the high pitch. It is not. Had a couple to waste there. No big deal.
Bell is not Drew Miller. Doesn't chase the high heat.
Yep. 2-2 pitch, breaking ball. Did he go? No, he did not go.
Check down to the first base ump to see.
Full count now to Bell. The payoff pitch fouled off. Daggone, did you see the arm of the umpire right there? Pretty good fire out there. Count remains 3-2. Compston comes with the pitch, looking for the outside corner and gets it.
What a frame job, too.
Compston with his second strikeout of the ball game, and it's a big one to get out of the inning. A couple across, though, for Gilmer County. We got a 1-run ball game.
This is Taylor from Backward Ramblings. Need a pick-me-up? We've got you covered. We're your local caffeine dealer, serving up fresh coffee and handcrafted energy drinks. From that perfect morning brew to an afternoon energy boost, we've got what you need to power through your day. Don't forget to add a muffin or a pastry. Swing by Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for your daily dose of energy. Find us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. Fill your day with us. Coffee, energy drinks, and everything in between. We've got the boost you're looking for. Backward Ramblings, your local caffeine dealer. Come for the food, stay for the fun.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
Couple of runs across in the top half of the third inning to make it a one-run ball game for Gilmer County. 2 runs on no hits, all sacrifice run scoring there in that inning. So for Roane County, Jeb Painter will lead off 8-9-1. Painter ripped a 2 RBI double in the first inning to give Roane County the first lead. Stewart's going to start him off at the knee-high fastball for strike 1. Now the outside corner painting that one for strike 2. Quickly the count, 0-2 to Painter. Looks on at this one in the dirt. Breaking pitch stays on the outside. 2-2 the count.
It was, you're right, but it wasn't close.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for Painter. And the first out issued by strikeouts. And that to the total for Stewart. He has got 4 now. Actually, sorry, he has got 5 strikeouts. Came in relief in that first inning and got Kinder. And struck out all 3 outs in the second inning and starts this third with another. Tyson Watson reached on a walk in the first inning. Swing and a miss, healthy cut by Watson. A 1 pitch, that one turned on and ripped down to left field over the head of Gall. Watson heading around. He's going to try to leg out the double, and he will. He lost the bag there for a second.
Yeah, he might have sprained or pulled something there a little bit.
He went awkwardly into the bag at second, overshot the bag, had to come back.
I think he got caught trying to figure out whether he should slide or if he needed to stay up. And
how about Tyson Watson, though, Matt, on senior day, ripping a double.
That was a good piece of hitting.
Big base hits. Gives Roane County a runner in scoring position with Carter Kinder. Kinder due right now. He's 0 for 2. Grounded out to third, his first plate appearance, and then struck out swinging in the second. That one rides inside on Kinder. 2-0 the count. Great contact there for Tyson Watson. This one low and outside.
Yeah, another nice stop there behind the plate.
Gotta say, kind of funny, Kinder put his hand up to tell Watson not to hit the third. I don't think that was happening anyway, even if that one gets to the wall. 3-1 pitch, or 3-0 pitch, sorry, called strike 1 on the outside corner.
Now we're even. Now we're even down there.
3-1 the count. Well, home plate umpire just getting it from all sides here tonight. Kinder turns on this one and turns too far just a little bit. Rips a foul down the line.
Just got out in front of that one.
3-2 the counts. I've always said friends don't let friends be umpires. I'm just saying.
It is one of the world's most thankless jobs.
Full count now to Kinder.
You're always half wrong all the time.
This one ops the catcher, and Kinder will draw the walk.
Go, Jagger.
So Kinder on the base pass for Jacob Greathouse.
Number 3, Jacob Greathouse.
Greathouse reached on an error in the first inning, stole a couple bases and scored on a wild pitch, singled and stole a base in the second inning and scored on again a wild pitch. So he's got 2 of the 6 for Roane County, and before he'll see the first pitch, we've got another meeting here at the mound for Coach Jacob Wolf. We'll see if he pulls the hook on Stewart, or if he stays with the youngster. He is going to bring in another pitcher. So a lot of arms being worked here today.
I guess it's going to be Holbert maybe coming in to pitch. He came over and switched the gloves around.
Not quite, but same family, EB.
I don't care if he wants to. The kid has a freaking future going to college. It's a high school baseball game.
Somebody mad down there? Sounds like it. So we got a new pitcher here. It's going to be the shortstop, Colton Olbert, the sophomore. We'll break away while he takes his warm-up pitches, and we'll continue with the bottom of the third.
Number 15.
This dental health message comes to you courtesy of Branna Dental, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. While brushing your teeth twice a day is a great habit and highly recommended by dental health professionals, there are areas between your teeth the toothbrush simply can't clean. A sticky layer of bacteria called plaque accumulates there and can lead to bad breath, cavities, and gingivitis. Flossing is recommended once a day at bedtime for greatest benefit. Ask your dental team for flossing instructions and product recommendations at your next dental checkup. Call Branna Dental at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's 304-927-2775.
So a third pitcher here in the ball game for Gilmer County. It's going to be the shortstop, Colton Holbert, stepping in, and it's just going to be a flip-flop here. So Jacob Stewart will head to short with one out, and runners on first and second. Jacob Greathouse to the plate. And the first pitch launched behind us for strike one.
Holbert coming in 3-1 on the season, 138 ERA in 7 appearances.
Nate Eby says to calm down. No such thing. No such thing. We're intense. We're intense up here. I'm not putting that one out on the air.
Hang on, Nate. Let me give you my headset here real quick, buddy.
2-1 the count. To Greathouse. Breaking pitch, Greathouse. He waited nicely on it, caught it on the tip of the bats. 2-2 the count.
Come on, Jake.
Holbert's 2-2, breaking ball, slides on the outside corner, and Greathouse goes down.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
For the second out of the inning, Cam Cumpston now heading to the plate.
11, Cam Cumpston.
Oh, she earned it. Okay. These mics are better than I thought they were.
And you didn't even buy the most expensive ones.
A little Billy Squires action for the walk-up for Cumpston. High and tight on the fastball to begin. Cumpston has walked twice and scored twice. Fastball at the knees for strike one.
And you can see Holbert's got a lot more steam on those pitches than what the previous two pitchers.
1-1 on the outside corner for strike two. 1-2. Upstairs on the next offering. 2-2 the count.
Before it even gets there. Come on.
Holbert rocks and fires inside corner. Cumpston turns on that one and tattoos it into the parking lot. Count remains 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball drops into the dirt. Cumpston had that one on his mind. Thought that this was going to be a breaking ball, and it was. Full count now. Runner's going to be moving on the pitch. And a breaking ball gets away from Olbert. And it's a bases loaded situation now for the cleanup hitter. Reese Thornabar.
Now batting third baseman, 27, Reese Stornabar.
So Cam Gumpston has walked all 3 plate appearances. Bases loaded situation for Roane County here with Thornabar digging in from the left side. Holbert's first pitch missing low. Thornabar did not see a strike his first plate appearance. Struck out swinging on the second. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Good location on the fastball. Thornabar, a young sophomore for Roane County. This one misses low and in. 2-1 the count. Wow, that was a good one, whoever did that. Breaking ball catches the outside corner. 2-2 the count. Pretty nasty pitch right there. Holbert rocks and fires. Breaking ball again, and Thornabar swings and misses. And Roane County down without a fight in the bottom of the third. 6-5 Raiders leading after 3.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you, with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldsburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Roane County had the bases loaded for the second time in 3 innings, but could not get anything across. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left on. 1 big hit in that inning, the stand-up double by senior Tyson Watson. We've seen the seniors produce here. Tyson Watson, Jed Painter had a 2 RBI double himself back in inning number 1 as well.
Leading off the top half of the 4th for Gilmer County, number 13, Tyler Ratliff.
Top of the 4th inning we go, 9-1-2 to the plate. It'll start off with Tyler Ratliff. Had a sac bunt in the 2nd inning. First pitch from Cumpston, missing low. Another one missing low, 2-0 the count.
This one really has been a really good battle early on. Gilmer County took the early lead in the first inning, 3-0, and since then, Roane County's battled. Gilmer County trying to battle back here late in this ballgame.
Chopper, that's going to get through the wickets at shortstop from Kinder. Had the glove down, it just missed it.
They just didn't get that full squat.
Roane County's second error in the field.
I think maybe he was anticipating that was going to bounce a little bit, and it just kind of hit the dirt and rolled flat.
So Colton Olberts ripped a double and scored in the first, reached on a walk in the second. Now the pitcher of record. Cumpston tries a breaking ball here. Missing upstairs at the eyes. 1-0 the count. Fastball up at the eyes as well, 2-0. Roane County, we've talked about them having trouble getting games in. They moved a doubleheader that was scheduled for Monday in Braxton County to tomorrow to try to pick up games. I guess some rain coming in, possibly in the forecast on Monday, and Roane County just needs some time on the diamond, so they have added a doubleheader to finish off this week tomorrow.
Continuing, you're just a couple of weeks away from LKC tournament play.
3-0 pitch gets away, and Alberts will walk for a second time.
Now batting catcher number 22, Remington Huffman.
And runners now at first and second for the catcher, Remington Huffman.
Come on, man, let's go. You're all right.
Sack bunt in the first inning, and then popped out to Thornabar at third in the second. And Coach Larry Ash going to meet out at the mound here for Roane County. Going to check things out with his pitcher and the infield. And make sure that they've got everything in order. Well, the game time that was listed for us from Toby Ford, the athletic director here at Roane County High School, says they have moved the Braxton County doubleheader to tomorrow at 11:30 and 1:30. So that is when those two games are scheduled to take place tomorrow over at Holly Gray Park in Flatwoods, West Virginia. Quick meeting for Coach Ash.
Come on, Cam.
Roane County does have a substitution. I did not check that. Sorry, folks. Carson Casto has entered to play left field for Clayton Marks. So Casto, the new left fielder for the Raiders. Huffman 0 for 2 with a sack bunt so far here today. And a time called quickly. Huffman going to square the bunt. Now he backs off. And a nice breaking pitch.
Holding on anyway. Shouldn't hold him, man. Move up in the grass.
Called strike.
Move up in the grass. He's not going to, man. He's not going to do it. Bunt!
Bunt attempt fouled off. Great house.
Try to field it with the mask.
Try to get the mask on that one. Doing the best he can. 0-2 the count.
You never know, though.
Stewart on deck. Compton delivers. This one ripped very shallow left field. That's going to drop in. And that will score a run from second base as Ratliff will come in to score. And we are tied here in the top of the fourth. RBI from Huffman.
Jacob Stewart.
That'll bring up Stewart. RBI single and a run scored in the first. Struck out swinging in the second. First pitch, breaking ball, missing away. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss at the high cheese. 1-1. To Stewart. Stewart, one of the leading RBI producers on the team, 13 on the year. This one drops out of the zone, 2-1. Looking for the high opportunity again, missing. 3-1. And a time called at the plate. Felt that wind whipping up for a second. The 3-1 pitch upstairs, and Compton gonna lose Stewart, and the bases are loaded now for the Titans.
Mincer coming up to the plate.
Mincer reached on a double in the first inning and scored. Reached on an error in the third, hit by a pitch, and scored again. Also 13 RBIs on the season for Mincer, who was the starting pitcher here today. Compton goes right at him with a fastball.
They're getting too far off.
A 1 pitch in the dirt. Good stop behind the plate by Greathouse. Keeps it in front. Got 1-1. Inside corner, this one up towards the second baseman. They'll fire home, not in time though. It was well played by Brabham, but soft enough in the grass mat with the speed of Olbert as he comes home in front of the throw.
Yeah, soft enough hit and got a good jump down the third base line. Gilmer County able to small ball their way back into this one. Now retakes the lead 7-6.
They had the lead to begin with, 3-0. Roane County got 4, added 2 more, took a 6-3 lead, but now 2 in the fourth, or third, 2 in the fourth. As the Titans have regained the lead, bases loaded still with nobody out here in this inning. This one launched into deep right field. Watson gonna make the grab. No, it's gonna drop out of his hand. And that will score another run. Roane County, a couple errors in this inning have not helped their own cause. Huffman will come home to score.
Yeah, I think Watson probably just took his eyes off of that ball. He was trying to get the catch in and knew he was going to have to make a throw home. Just didn't secure the catch first.
That'll bring up Goodrich once again. He'll swing at this one. He'll launch this one high into the sky left field. Casto moving back will make the grab, but that will score another run. I'm telling you what, Goodrich, Matt White, has 4 RBIs. Got 2 on a single in the first, had the sacrifice RBI on the squeeze play, and now has added another sac RBI.
And when you manufacture runs like that, you step up there, you do what your team needs you to do. Got the deep fly ball, plenty deep enough to score the run.
Still Roane County gets the first out of the inning, and Seth Stewart.
Team needs you to do. Got the deep fly ball, plenty deep enough to score the run.
Still Roane County gets the first out of the inning, and Seth Stewart to the plate. Stewart has bunted twice. Had a sac RBI on one of those attempts. Nice breaking ball, slides right across the plate.
That was a nice one, good movement on that pitch. Had a little extra mustard on it too.
0-1, looking for the outside corner and missing.
A couple innings ago, we might have got that pitch.
I want to know. Sorry. Swing and a miss. Beautiful breaking ball. Just dove. Stewart. A timeout issued here for Coach Jacob Wolf to talk it over with his batter. First and second here at the top of the fourth. 4 runs have crossed at the moment. Defense trying to limit the damage. Now snap throw over there to second base. It's going to get away, and that's going to advance the runners. Well, they had the runner there, Mincer, way off the bag, Matt, and I think that may have been a chance had the throw been made.
Throw was a little bit to the second base side and caught the dirt.
Breaking ball, though, and a swing and a miss, and down goes Stewart. Boy, there's just so much movement down and away.
It was a really good fight back pitch there by Compton.
Third strikeout of the game for Compton. Brody Bell, 1 for 2 with a single. Another breaking ball. I'm telling you what, he has got control of that right now.
Yeah, when that thing's on 1 point, looks like it's coming right at your noggin and then just falls back over the plate.
That one hung a little bit up at the head. One and one the count. 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth. Compton rockets a fastball upstairs. 2-1 the count. Compton missing away this time. 3-1 the count. On deck is Ratliff. He started off the inning reaching on an error. Ended up scoring the first run of the inning. 3-1 pitch. Compton looks on the inside corner, fouled off, and it's a full count now to Bell. All right, Bell took that one off the inside of the ankle.
Not really a lot of meat on that part of your leg. It's got to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, a whole lot of just a bone protruding outside. 3-2 the count to Bell. Compton going to try to bear down on this pitch. Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. How about that for Cam Compton? Gets to back-to-back Ks and ends the threat with 4 across, but the Titans have taken the lead once again as they lead a 9-6 Roane County to the plate.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Circle S Farmers Market is now grillin' and chillin'. Located at the Y in Arnoldsburg, Circle S Market is already well known for having the area's best loaded subs and wraps. And now we are serving hamburgers, hot dogs, steak subs, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and much more on our grill. Follow us on Facebook for more daily specials as well. All of our beef is locally sourced, so you are getting the best quality food. Looking to host an event? Let Circle S Farmers Market hook you up with our fresh-made deli platters, meat and cheese platters, veggie platters, or create your own. Just try us once and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. That's 304-655-8055. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and more. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway, Arnoldsburg at the Y or call us today.
Big offensive inning for Gilmer County as they have retaken the lead now 9-6, 4 runs on one hit. Matt, the 2 errors really costing Roane County in that inning. So if you're the Raiders, you got to get back on track here offensively against Tolbert, the third pitcher for the Titans.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Holbert, he's got one heck of an arm.
Struck out all 3 batters he faced.
Kind of wish we had a little odometer here. We could check and see how fast those pitches are.
Well, as fast as they came in, Wyatt Brabham tattoos it straight up the guts for the single.
It's one of those things, if you can just get good contact on it, you let the momentum of the pitch do the work for you. Nice easy swing there by Brabham, and first runner aboard.
Or the young freshman really showing me a lot here at the plate. Had that great battle in the first. 3-2 count, fouled off 3 strikes and earned the walk, ended up scoring.
And, I mean, Brabham doesn't have the stats to go with that early in the season, but you can see how much he's improving every game. So it's so good to see. And then he brings you a lot on the defensive side there at second base. So be fun to watch him in the next couple of years.
Holbert checking on Brabham over there at first. Breaking pitch hangs high on Noah Jets. Jet ripped that RBI single back in the second inning. He's 2 for 2, by the way, with a couple singles and an RBI. Again, good to see the seniors producing on senior day. Comston has battled at the plates. He's also pitched very hard and very well throughout the day. Couple base hits for Jed, a double for Tyson Watson, a double for Jeb Painter. So many good things coming from our 6 seniors. 2-0 the count to Jets. This time Olbert does deliver on the breaking ball.
Yeah, the last couple he's left those on the inside. That one fell in and found its mark.
The throw over, checking again on Brabham. Never even noticed Stewart is playing in a great position at shortstop, by the way. Perfectly between pitcher and batter. Hanging curveball. It's 3-1 now to Jets. High and tight. They're going to send Brabham. Nobody there to cover the bag. Fortunately for Gilmer County, the throw down hit Brabham, so it keeps it in the infield. Give Brabham credit for the stolen base.
If that didn't hit Brabham, it's going into center. He might have had a chance there to go ahead and take third as well.
Full count now, 2 Jets. Holbert rocks, fires the breaking ball. Good piece of hitting by Jet.
Yeah, it was a nasty pitch. Just good job there by Jet to get some contact on it.
Count remains 3-2. Sun slowly starting to creep behind the hills here. Here comes the payoff. Breaking ball in the dirt. And that gets away, and that's going to send the runner Wyatt Brabham over to third. Good at bat for Jets.
Runners at the corners now. It's going to be Carson Casto stepping in.
I call him Carson Logan Paul Casto from his screams during basketball season.
What was the one nickname we were told not to call him because it would embarrass him?
I've forgotten.
Tater Tot.
Oh, Tater Tot. Thank you. Called strike on the outside corner for Casto here. Carson entered.
I promise I'll only do it one time.
Entered in the top of the fourth in left field. Oh, they got Jet off the bag, and he is going to be picked off.
Albert's got an arm. You may not want to test him too much over there.
So that takes away a base runner, and that gives the first out of the game, or the inning, to the Titans.
Still, though, opportunity maybe for Roane County to get one back on the board. Brabham with some speed.
Casto swings at the breaking pitch. Tried to pull back, just could not get it back there. 0-2 the count. Over humped up on that one, Matt. You could see him almost jump into that pitch.
Yeah, it was low in the dirt outside. Good job there by Huffman. He's been pretty busy there behind the plate. Up to the task on that one.
1-2. Breaking ball. Casto chops it towards third in foul territory. Good piece of hitting there for Carson. Also rocking the best baseball jersey number of all time.
It's safe to assume that was yours?
Totally.
The most famous number 7.
Swing and a miss on that fastball outside corner. Boy, that one really had some steam behind it.
I was trying to think of a major leaguer maybe that had 7, but I don't know my baseball numbers.
Mickey Mantle, please, would you? There you go.
I never paid attention to the baseball numbers so much.
That's the reason I wore 7. Jeb Painter, 1 for 2 with a 2 RBI double. The senior swings at the first opportunity. Fouls it into the cage. Holbert delivers. Fastball up and away. Count 1-1. Breaking pitch. This one chopped in front of the mound. Holbert's going to take it himself. He'll wait for the first baseman, Mincer, and that will do it here in the bottom of the fourth. To the fifth we go. Gilmer County, leading by 3.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us, so jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
Is why D&D with dynamite. D&D, will treat you right. D&D with lots of cars. D&D will sell you ours.
Come on down to D&D Motors and see Dan for your next quality used car. And for everyone who already has a used car, come and see Donna and her team of mechanics at D&D Customer Care for all your maintenance needs. From oil change to brakes and tires to alignment and everything in between. D&D, we are a full-service business that can meet all of your automotive needs. Call the dealership at 304-519-2157 or D&D Customer Care for your next appointment at 304-927-5688.
Another base hit for the Raiders in the bottom of the fourth. No damage, though, as we move to the fifth. Gilmer County, in this back and forth affair, they took the lead 3-0 to start. Roane County got it back immediately in the bottom with 4 of the first, 2 more for Roane County in the second, 2 gotten back in the third for Gilmer, and then the big fourth as they picked up 4 runs to take the 9-6 lead. Tyler Radliff leading it off for the second straight inning. He is officially 0 for 2, reached on an error and scored in the fourth. Goes with the pitch. This one popped up into very shallow right field. And how about the freshman, Wyatt Brabham? The snow cone catch.
Had to range a little bit further out into the grass than what I think he originally thought, but he's heads up play there by Wyatt Brabham.
Something just feels better about an inning defensively when you get that first out immediately.
It definitely boosts your confidence a bit.
Now the pitcher, Holbert. He has walked the bat the last 2 times, ripped a double, and scored in the first. This one down the middle, golfed into shallow left field. New left fielder, by the way, is Alex Richardson. And Holbert now 2 for 2 with a couple of base hits.
Nice little piece of hitting there. Holbert just went with it and got enough of it to find the outfield.
That will bring up the catcher, Remington Uffman. He is 1 for 3. Singled and scored an RBI in the fourth. Squaring the bunt. Now back off as the pitch misses low. We've seen some small ball here from Gilmer County. Up and showed bunt. Looks like he's going to do it again. Blowing away. They got the runner Holbert off the bag there for a second. He slipped on the way back. But Greathouse thought better of that throw.
It was kind of in between on the defenders as well. Martin was coming in to help try to cover for that bunt. Brabham was not quite to the bag yet to be able to make that one. Good job to Stuff it.
Compton jumps off the back of the rubber, checking on Holbert again. He's good. 2-0 the count. Well, Upman's going to call time. Upman going to square the bunts, backs off and looks at strike right down the middle. Two on the count. And Upman calling time once again. No cat and mouse game here. Comes to it again, checking on the runner at first. Fires a fastball, paints the outside edge for strike two. 2-2 the count. The pitch, whoa, that one sails way outside as Greathouse goes diving and grabbing.
Okay, let's go, Cam.
3-2 the count. A payoff pitch. This one popped up in a very shallow left center field. Painter gave a big run at that one, but it was hit in the right place. Boy, Jeb almost got to her.
Yeah, he was on the horse trying. Just it was a long run and such a shallow pop-up. Neither one of the fielders had enough range to be able to get to that one. Just a well-placed ball.
So a couple of base hits after Roane County earns the first outs, and Compton will give way to a relief pitcher. Good outing here for the senior here today. Really grinded. But we will have a new pitcher. We'll check on the defensive substitutions, and we'll continue here with the top of the fifth after this.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
New pitcher in the ball game here in the top of the fifth for Roane County is Bay Martin, again, one of the seniors for Roane County. For Cam Cumston, the official stats, 4 1/3 innings of work, faced 29 batters, struck out 4, walked 3, gave up 8 hits and 9 runs. Responsible for the 2 on the base paths at the moment, Jacob Stewart to the plate. Stewart is 1 for 2 with an RBI and a couple runs scored. Martin delivers a breaking pitch to begin, drops out of the zone. Cumston shuffles over to third as Thornabar will head to first. The defensive substitutions. for the Raiders. Fastball missing up this time, 2-0 the count. Martin fires over the middle, and Stewart slaps it out of play. 2-1. The Raiders in action tomorrow. A scheduled Monday doubleheader at Braxton has been moved to tomorrow. All at Holly Gray Park, 11:30 and 1:30 for the doubleheader. 2-1, breaking ball, missing outside. 3-1 now to Stewart. Three-1 over the middle. Stewart smacks it back out of play once again, and we're full at 3-2.
Nate Martin's at his best whenever he gets those breaking pitches. If he can get those big curveballs coming in, it's really whenever he gives the hitters a little bit of a fit.
There is that breaking pitch, hit high to the sky. Martin's going to wait to field it across to Thornabar for out number 2. Had to be patient till that ball got there.
Yeah, that one took a big hop.
Now batting number 1, Braylon
Almost like a pop-up.
So 2 outs. The runners advance to second and third, and that'll bring up Mincer. Braylon, a double and a run scored in the first, hit by a pitch, and scored on an error in the third. Reached on a fielder's choice in inning number 4. There's that breaking ball just above the zone. Boy, that was pretty close. Martin giving a look at the runners. Comes with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball. That had a little tail in on the outside corner. 1-1. Fastball, swing and a miss. That been, again, little tail inside on the hands of the right-handed batters. 1-2 the count. And another one on the outside corner, and down goes Mincer. So Martin comes in and finishes off a couple of outs, and no damage in the top of the 5th. Roane County to the plate after this.
Whether you are new to the world or you've reached your golden years, Roane County Family Healthcare is here to serve you. Hello, I'm Dr. Maria Kessel, inviting you to make an appointment at Roane County Family Healthcare. With 20 years of experience practicing medicine in our community, I made the decision to partner with Roane County Family Healthcare. I am confident that together we put the health of you and your family as our first priority. Roane County Family Healthcare is passionate about serving the families in our community. Please call 304-927-1495 for all of your primary care needs. Roane County Family Healthcare. Health and wellness for the whole family.
Go ahead, car. Make my day. Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Roane County gave up a couple base hits in the top half of the 5th, but no damage. Nate Martin came in relief. Got a ground out back to himself and then struck out Mincer on a really nice looking breaking pitch. We move to the bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 to the plate. Tyson Watson will lead it off. He's 1 for 1. Ripped a double. His last plate appearance in inning number 3. Holbert delivers on a breaking pitch to begin. Roane County with plenty of time here. They got 3 more at-bats. They'd love to have another inning like they had in the first with 4 across. One swing. I think he caught a piece of it, did Watson. And it counts 1-2. Breaking ball drops into the zone, and that one fooled Watson. Holbert with the strikeouts.
Big break on that one. Looks like it's coming right at you and then just falls over the plate.
Did we lose the outfield cam? Oh. Oh.
Just need to tell the shortstop to move just a tiny bit.
I was praising Stewart there before. Breaking ball.
Good on, dude. Leave it up there.
Across the plate there for Kinder. Carter drew a very big walk back in inning number 3 on a 3-2 count. Tried to check the swing on that one. Could not pull back. 2 strikes. That's praising Stewart for not being in the way of the camera. 0-2 pitch, swing, and a foul ball into the mitts. And quickly, 2 up, 2 down, both by strikeouts from Colton Holbert. Jacob Greathouse to the plate. He scored twice tonight. Stolen 3 bases. Both runs he scored were on wild pitches. Breaking pitch that hung on the inside. Greathouse had a single back in the second inning as well. Fastball popped high into the sky. Now heading over to County Stadium where they're running the track meet, the Lindsey Mann Memorial. Holbert delivers on the breaking pitch.
Hey, I got a battle, Jake. Let's go.
Greathouse tried to hold back.
Two outs, 2 strikes. Protect the plate time.
Holbert, the third pitcher for Gilmer. Here's a check swing, fouled off first base line. Don't forget, folks, it is Restaurant Week. We are going to be heading over to Route 33 at the conclusion of this game. We invite you to come down and enjoy some of the weekly specials. I got my eye on the salmon tonight. They got the fish specials. Fried fish, salmon, they got all sorts of stuff there today.
Trying to go the slightly healthier route.
Doing the best I can. Breaking ball, that one drops over the corner, and it is a 3 up, 3 down, bottom of the 5th for Holbert and the defense, all by way of K. To the 6th we go.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company, coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Quick bottom of the 5th inning for Colton Olberts, the third pitcher of record for the Gilmer County Titans. 3 up, 3 down, all 3 by way of strikeouts. Titans leading as we move into the top of the 6th inning, 9-6. This has been a good game, though. Battle close throughout. Nate Martin, who came in relief in the last inning for Cam Cumston, ready to work here. It is second inning of relief. He'll see 5, 6, and 7. Lexington Grogg, Dallas Goodrich, and Seth Stewart due up for the Titans. Lights turned on here as the sun continues to fade. But gray weather. I have not said that maybe one time this season for the Raider boys baseball team. Even the game we did here was freezing cold.
We've just been fortunate to get games in at this point. Starting to get a little bit of a break just at the right time.
So Grogg digs in first, popped out to shortstop in the first inning. Reached on a fielder's choice and scored in the third. Reached on an error and was stranded in the fourth. First pitch from Martin. Called, strike at the knees. He's got long knees, folks. 0-1 the count.
Short shins.
Turns on this one, rips it down the line, just foul. Ooh. A hard hit, long strike for Grogg.
Very close to being dangerous.
You're talking like short shins, long knees, like Cotton Hill, like
I was going with that, yeah.
Hank Hill's dad.
He got his knees blown off in Nam.
Oh, 2 the count to Grogg. Breaking ball drops out of the zone. I like those pitches on 0-2. You know, as a hitter, you're up there, you're tense. You know you got to swing at anything close.
Yeah, you leave one, it's kind of a junk pitch. Try to get him to chase.
1-2 the count.
That's one thing Gilmer County's done pretty well. Has been had a good eye at the plate for the most part of this one.
There's the breaking ball, sent right back to the mound, and it takes a nasty hop off the glove. Kender got over there, but not in time to make a throw.
He just hit that dirt right there on the mound and just skipped up.
Number 7, Dallas Goodrich.
Well,
tough break.
Martin got the pitch he wanted. Grogg's going to be pinch run for Jason Barr, the freshman. He already had his up and mid on. He was ready to go. That's quickly for, youngsters who've got a roast in the oven for sure, Matt. So you leave the mid on and you go home and you pull the roast out. Then you eat dinner.
Make sure you can't get burnt.
Goodrich has produced, folks, in many different ways. He's got 4 RBIs, 1 by base hit, 1 by sac bunt. This one popped up in a really shallow left center field, and quickly Jeb Painter over to grab it.
That one was able to hang in the air long enough for Painter to come in and make a play on that one.
Number 4, Bush.
Now, a new batter coming in now. Seth Stewart was scheduled to come to the plate. It'll be the freshman Colton Bush instead.
Still, again, this Gilmer County team with just 1 senior, 2 juniors, and the rest freshmen and sophomores.
First pitch to Bush. Slapped foul, out of play. It's been a great time restaurant week. Swolby doesn't like it because he has to come to Spencer, but we've eaten some good food. Got Route 33 tonight. We had some smoky moose bites today at the Hungry Moose, and tomorrow we'll head down to Folklore Pizza and Bistro. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball, missing outside.
It's really hard when you've been trying to be so good.
I know.
you're just faced with all that temptation.
Listen, I made it to the gym 4 times this week. I walked on Wednesday, I promise. Called strike on the outside corner. So I can afford to eat a couple Smoky Moose bites. I'm a bit hungry. I've got to admit, I'm a little bit hungry.
Yeah, you're making me hungry now.
Sorry about that, Matt. The 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, outside corner, and it drops right on the edge. Nice location for Martin. He's got a strikeout. His second of the game, and that's out number 2.
That big breaking curve, like I said, that's Martin's go-to pitch. When he's finding his marks, painting those edges, so difficult to find that pitch.
Brody Bell to the plate. This time the curveball hangs upstairs. Bell 1 for 3. He singled in the second and then struck out. Back-to-back in the third and fourth innings. 1-0. A little bit of high heat. Swing and a miss. One. Again, that tailing fastball catches the outside corner. Like the movement on it. 1-2 the counts to Beal. Or Bell, sorry, I apologize. Breaking ball, and that's what you're looking for. He got him swinging on the outside corner. After the error to begin, Martin retires the next 3. We move to the bottom of the 6th. Roane County looking for 3.
Hildreth Supply on Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna model TS142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395 XP 20-inch, was $1379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna weed eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna backpack blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com. Check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Moving into the bottom of inning number 6. 9-6 is the lead in favor of Gilmer County. Lead has exchanged hands twice. Gilmer took the lead at the top of the first. Roane County got it back, held it all the way until the top of the 4th. We move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Roane County with 2 more opportunities at the plate, so they won't see any more of Colton Olbert. His night is finished. He moves out to left field, and that will bring in the former left fielder, Lexington Grog, a sophomore.
Number 11,
And Roane County going to see 3, 4, 5 to the plate.
And Grog coming in 1-1 on the season with a 1.62 ERA in 4 appearances.
Cumston has been relatively bored at the plate. He's walked 3 times in 3 plate appearances. Scored on the first couple. Like I said, he'll take the runs any way he can get them. First pitch from Grog. Breaking ball misses way outside. 2 of the 3 walks, Compton drew a full count before earning the walk. Again, missing on the outside. 2-0 the count. Fastball, high and tights. Well, Gumpston, if he walks here, has been the most bored human being at the plates. Square and faked a bunt. Much to the dismay of Nate White.
Hey, you get on base. That's what your job.
So Cam Gumpston in 4 plate appearances, 0 for 0 with 4 walks and 2 runs scored. Thornabar back to the plate. He walked on 4 pitches and scored in the first inning, struck out swinging both in the second and third. Gumpston with a big lead over there at first. Rogg throws over, Gumpston back easily.
Yeah, we saw Roane County early in this ball game, especially in that first, able to manufacture some runs off of base running opportunities. So, where, like you said, maybe Cam's just getting bored.
First pitch to Thornabar, drops out of the zone, 1-0. If I'm the hitters right now, I'm being very picky because Rogg has yet to throw a strike. Going to send Gumpston on the pitch. It's a pitch out, and it's not going to matter. Cam gets there now. Thought about heading out to third, but a really nice backup play by Ratliff quickly. And Gumpston stuck there at second, but a nice stolen base for Cam.
Yeah, you thought real hard about trying to take third. I believe that was a wise decision to hold up.
Now a 2-0 count to Thornabar. And breaking ball slides way inside to the lefty, and now 3-0 again. Rogg, the 4th pitcher of record, struggling here in the beginning of his outing. Has thrown 7 pitches all outside the zone. Make that 8, all outside the zone, and Roane County is going to bring the tying run to the plate in the form of freshman Wyatt Brabham. Brabham ripped a single, stole a base. His last plate appearance, he's 1 for 2 with a run scored. First pitch from Rogg up above the head, and you see the frustration there from Rogg.
He's just not able to find his mark here in these first 3 hitters. It'll take him a second to catch his breath.
He's going to step off the back of the rubber here, and he's going to try to collect his thoughts. You know, in situations like this, you really just want to try to throw a strike. Not really caring if it's going to be right over the middle or not, because Roane County's going to be choosy right now. The 1-0, there it is down the middle.
All right, good tape, good tape. Let's go now. Hey, good tape.
Just got to do a little bit for your confidence, just to see one over the plate.
Now Brabham can be ready. The 1-1, outside corner, well placed. 1-2. See if the freshman can battle here. Rogg delivers. This one popped up into very shallow right field. This is going to be a tough play. Just barely getting there is Stewart. I tell you, you could see Stewart. He was struggling at first. Got a little bit of a late jump there, and I think Stewart not feeling very good right now. May have tweaked a ankle or a knee even on the way into that one.
I would have blown a hamstring out trying to run that fast.
Now batting number 33, Noah Jet.
First out of the inning for Grog in the defense. Noah Jet 2 for 2 with 2 singles, an RBI, and a walk. On senior night, the senior producing. Breaking ball called strike at the numbers. Gumpston going to go early, and there's a balk.
Attaboy, Tam.
Grog got confused there when he heard the guy was running, and he stopped his delivery, mid-delivery, which the last time I checked in the rules of baseball is not legal.
And that's also going to allow Thornabar to advance out to second.
Takes away the double play and the force. Jets lays off of that one as it drops out of the zone.
And you got 2 in scoring position now.
Big opportunity for the senior. Fastball outside corner. 1-2 the counts.
Hey, battle now, let's go.
And you see the hitter still having the take sign, waiting on Grog to be a little more consistent. He's starting to settle in a bit here in the last few pitches.
The 1-2 over the middle and a swing and a miss by Jets. You can see the frustration out of Noah.
Yeah, he really wanted to make a play there for his team.
Now batting left fielder number 15, Alex Richardson.
So Alex Richardson, the third left fielder, entering in the last inning. Defensively, will get his first at-bats. And he's in a good position.
Alex hitting .375 on the season with 16 plate appearances.
Swings the first offering. Just off fastball. 0-1 the count. Again, this one down the middle, chopped foul, third base line. Count moves quickly to 0-2. Grog, after walking the first 2 batters on 8 pitches, has really settled in now. Ahead in the count, the last 2 batters, and now ahead in the count to Richardson. 0-2, fouled off.
Nice job there to stay alive here in the at-bat.
Breaking ball, just missing on the outside. Grog was headed to the dugout there.
He thought he got that one. We've seen that strike zone widen a little bit. Thought that may have broke.
1-2 the count. Fastball down the middle, popped up over near foul territory. And Grog will make the grab and lets out a roar after the first 2 batters. He walked on 8 pitches. He comes back and shuts the door on Roane County. Opportunity missed for the Raiders. We move to the 7th.
The pre-owned deals continue at Jack Garrett Ford. Set your sights on savings when you come in this week. Markdowns include a 23 Ford Escape ST Line all-wheel drive, $26,900, a 24 Nissan Sentra SV, $22,900, a 20 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew 4x4, $36,900. While they last, check out the savings at Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer, and jackgarrettford.com.
If you have been injured in an auto accident, don't wait to seek the compensation you deserve. At Joel Baker Law, we will work tirelessly to ensure you receive fair treatment and the maximum compensation possible. Contact us today for a free consultation. 304-500-9238. Your road to recovery starts here.
with walks issued by Gronk, the fourth pitcher of record. But he settled down and got the next three batters, so Roane County could not get anything across. For Gilmer County, they want insurance. For Roane County, they want out of this inning quickly. And then at the moment, they'll need 3 to tie. And 4 would make it one heck of a comeback. But again, you got to get there first. 9-1-2 to the plate.
Yeah, you definitely want to try to get out of this one as quickly as possible with no damage if you can. Martin came in, has done a good job in a few at-bats here that he has pitched against.
Ratliff will lead it off, 0-for-2 with a sac bunt so far tonight. Martin delivers on a curveball over to Cumston. Fields it cleanly, lobs it over to first, and misses the throw. Well, one of the issues for Roane County tonight has been errors. That's their 5th of the ball game.
A couple of them were costly earlier in the ball game. Let's see if that one comes back to bite Roane County. As Holbert comes up to the plate, he's got a couple of base hits here in this ball game.
2-for-2 officially, has been walked twice, and a double in the first, scored twice. Fastball up the eyes to begin this at bat. Fastball down the middle. Holbert swung for the fences on that. Felt the wind off that bat. One the count. Fastball up the eyes once again.
See that with Martin trying to go with that breaking pitch, and it just hung up on him.
2-1 the count. Breaking ball, popped high into the sky, out of play. And the count evens at 2-2. Martin rocks and fires up and away. Full counts. Three-two pitch, breaking ball. Holbert lays back and rifles it into the cage. Listen, I've seen Nate White field balls. He has got the glove, all right? That would not have hit him in the face. That glove would have gotten right in front. Three-two pitch, fastball outside corner.
Nice delivery on that one by Martin. Painted that outside corner. Froze the hitter.
And again, he's got that movement back into the plate. Martin now with 4 strikeouts. That'll bring up Huffman. Huffman has had base hits in his last 2 plate appearances. RBI single in the 4th, just a single in the 5th. First pitch fouled back out of play. 0-1 the count. We'll get the boys in action tomorrow at Holly Gray Park in Flatwoods facing Braxton County. A scheduled Monday doubleheader has been moved up due to possible weather coming through the area on Monday. Lady Raiders will be traveling to Fairmont Senior tomorrow for a doubleheader starting at 1 and 3. Fastball outside corner again with that beautiful movement. Quickly 0-2 now to Huffman.
And again, that one just tailing away from the hitter on catching that outside corner.
Oh, 2. That one turned on and ripped into shallow left field. Going to drop in. And the base hits.
Number 10, Jacob Stewart.
That is the first base hit given up by Martin in his relief effort. First and second with Jacob Stewart to the plate. He was the first batter that Martin faced back in the 5th. Got a chopper right back to the mound in that at-bat. Stewart's got an RBI as well in this one. RBI single back in the first. Hanging curveball up above the head.
It's the old high noon curve.
Martin giving a couple looks back to second. Fires it over the middle. Smacked out of play. 1-1 the count. Martin fires the curveball high to the sky. Thornabar tripped over the bag, recovers, and makes a nice grab. Boy, I thought for a second he was headed down as his foot clipped the front of the first base bag, but he picks it up and grabs the out for out number 2.
Yeah, nice job there keeping the balance, showing those nimble feet. Big out there for Roane County. If you can get out of this one now without any damage done, give yourself another fighting chance coming into the 7th at the bottom.
Martin got Mincer swinging in the last plate appearance. Mincer had that double in the first inning. Has scored twice tonight. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball drops on the corner again. Boy, I tell you, that thing is working. And when it is, Matt, you said, he has got things going well. 0-2 the count to Mincer.
Yeah, and with Martin's fastball, you're just looking at mixing up the location a bit, but that breaking pitch is his go-to.
Fastball to the outside corner. Smacked into the cage once again.
I think that one might have been Holby's play to make.
Yep. You got to sacrifice the body, though, Swope. You got to dive after that one. Count remains 0-2 to Mincer. Martin delivers, swing and a miss, and down goes Mincer, and Roane County takes care of business in the top of the 7th. Well, we know what we need now. Roane County needs 3 to tie, 4 with a walk-off. We'll see if they can do it on senior night after this.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie Insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big, any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you.
Well, the Raiders defense takes care of business in the top half of the 7th inning. So Roane County It's pretty simple. 3 more on the board will tie it. 1 more on top of that would win it here in the bottom of the 7th on senior night. And again, it'll be the 2nd inning of relief for the 4th pitcher of record for Gilmer County. And Lexington Grog, who really settled down after walking the first 2 batters in the bottom of the 6th. Roane County, 8-9-1 coming to the plate. Senior Jeff Painter will lead it off. Ripped a double with 2 RBIs back in the first inning. First thing Roane County needs is base runners. First pitch, looking for that outside corner. Good frame attempt by Huffman, but that one misses wide. 1-0 the count. This one, breaking pitch, rides inside on the left-handed hitter.
Like I said, if you're going to get 3 back, you need some guys on base. Can't get it all back in this at-bat.
Well, you see the flinch there on the high heater.
Good job working this count. 3-0.
Obvious take sign coming here from Painter. And that's a good location on it. That was over the outside corner for strike 1. Still a hitter's count.
Yeah, that one was far outside corner. You can't take a swing at that one.
Painter swings at the belt-eye fastball, fouls it off. Now 3-2.
Come on, Jeb. Makes it ball 4 now. Let's go, kid.
Grog ready to go quickly here from the rubber. Into the windup with the 3-2 down the middle, and Painter looks on.
It's tough. It was good location to work back into the inside there on Painter.
That'll bring up the senior Tyson Watson. 1 for 2 with a double.
Right fielder, number 18, Tyson Watson.
Interesting walk-up music. I'll take it. First pitch from Grog. Watson turning on that one. Rips it foul down the line. Seeing the ball well at the plate tonight is Tyson Watson.
Yeah, a pretty good beat on that one. Just got around on it a little too soon.
0-1 the count. Grog working for the stretch this time. That one over the head. He didn't like that pitch. He's going right back to the windup. The 1-1. Good location there on the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Watson needs to protect the plate here with the 2 strikes now. Fires down the middle, launched high into the sky. Mincer over at first, going to call everybody off for out number 2.
Now Roane County down to their final out.
Going to bring up to the top of the order, Carter Kinder. What Kinder definitely do. He's 0 for 3 here tonight. A couple strikeouts, ground outs. He did walk once back in the 3rd inning. See if Roane County's got a little 2-out rally magic in their back pockets here on senior night. First pitch from Grog, breaking ball, swing and a miss.
See Kinder red breaking ball, tried to hold back on it as long as he could there.
Oh, 1 breaking ball, that one tattooed over into left field, but right at Holbert, and it's a 1-2-3, bottom of the 7th. And that will do it. The Titans, with a comeback top of the 5th inning with 4 runs, take the lead, and they hold on to the lead as nobody scores in the 5th, 6th, or 7th. Final score 9-6. Gilmer County wins it. We'll break away for our sponsors, recap the ball game, have your stats and your Willitsey Starch Auto Parts player of the game when we return.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Roane, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Minnie Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better health care, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto, and guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Norm Daniels is your go-to agent in Spencer, West Virginia for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent Norm Daniels will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 304-927-5680 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
We welcome you back to Leo Hines Memorial Field. On senior nights, the Raiders came to fight. They were facing the number 2 ranked team in Class Single A in Gilmer County, who was 11-2 coming in. Roane County just 2-6 coming into this one. But you wouldn't have known it to see the way Roane County fought here tonight. It started out in the top of the first inning. Gilmer County plated 3. And you get the sense, you're like, oh my goodness, 4 hits, 3 runs. These guys are as good as advertised. Roane County, though, fought right back in the bottom half of the inning. They got 4 to take the lead. They added 2 more to take the lead out to 6-3 in the second. And nobody scored until the top of the third inning. 2 on the board for Gilmer County, 6-5. Roane County led. But the Raiders did not get any runs on the board after that second inning. They were really struggling, even though they had base runners. We'll talk about the left on base here in a second. Gilmer County got the big 4 runs in the fourth inning to take the lead 9-6, and that's all the scoring that happened. Both of the relief pitchers, Colton Olbert and Lexington Grogg, did a great job. Cumston shut the door late in the ball game before giving way to Nate Martin, and Martin pitched very well as well. So it was a offensive battle in the first 4 innings and a defensive battle in the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Here tonight, officially, Gilmer County with 9 runs on 9 hits. Roane County really did not help themselves, though, in the field. 5 errors, and they cost the Raiders in this one. 10 left on base for Gilmer County, Roane County with 6 runs on 6 hits. Only 1 error for Gilmer County, and Roane County left 10 on base. That included 2 innings where Roane County left the bases loaded in this one. For Roane County, Cam Cumston going to take the loss. He goes 4 1/3 innings, faced 29 batters, struck out 4, walked 3, gave up 8 hits and 9 runs. Here tonight, Nate Martin in relief goes 2 2/3, 11 batters faced, struck out 5, walked none, gave up just 1 hit and no runs in relief. Offensively for Roane County, Carter Kinder, tough day at the plate, 0 for 4 with a walk. Jacob Greathouse, 1 for 4 with 2 runs and 3 stolen bases. Cam Cumston, 0 for 0 officially. He walked all 4 times. He was at the plate. He scored twice and stole a base as well. Reese Thornabar, 0 for 2 with a run and a pair of walks here tonight. Wyatt Brabham got a base hit. He's 1 for 3 with a run, a walk, and a stolen base. Noah Jett had a good outing here on senior night, 2 for 3 with an RBI and a base on balls. Clayton Marks was 0 for 2 in his 2 plate appearances. Carson Casto got 1. He was 0 for 1. And then Alex Richardson was 0 for 1 in his only plate appearance. Jeb Painter, 1 for 4 with a 2 RBI double back in inning number 1. And Tyson Watson, 1 for 3 with the double. Some seniors that you hear in that roster, Matt, making some good plays, both sides of the ball. But in the end, Gilmer County just had enough in that 4th.
Yeah, really, it was a good battle. I mean, you expect Gilmer County, they're always a really good program. Definitely at the single A ranks, a very solid program. Roane County came out here, played a really good game early on, did have a few miscues defensively that were costly, stranded some guys out there, couldn't get them in. Could have been a little different game. Holbert came in there in the middle for Gilmer County. You can see the arm on that kid. He's got a really bright future, just a sophomore. Kind of held Roane County in check, kind of stalemate there for a little while, and gave his team enough time to manufacture enough runs to settle in and get the victory here. But I like the contribution of all these seniors that we've got. These guys have really played. 5 out of the 6 have played all 4 years. Shea Harper coming back out his senior year. Hasn't played since, I believe, middle school, maybe Little League. It's been a little while. So, but good contributions from each one of these guys. I thought Nate Martin pitched very well coming in relief. Kind of held everything in check, and Roane County just couldn't manufacture enough runs to win this ball game.
Roane County falls to 2-7, but again, they've got 2 more to go tomorrow. They'll face Braxton County. Talk about all that, but we'll wrap things up with our Player of the Game awards after these messages.
Spring is in the air, and it's time to get your mower running. Willard Starchers, your local auto value parts store, has just received 2 pallets of Deca lawn and garden batteries from the factory, and they're offering them to you at a great low price. Willard Starchers keeps spark plugs and repair parts for your mower, too. And before you start it up, add some Seafoam to stabilize the fuel. Willard Starchers, the best place for quality, made-in-America Deca lawnmower batteries, open 7 days a week, 927-2520.
9-6 your final score. Roane County falls to Gilmer County in a good battle back and forth here on senior nights. The Raiders now 2-7. They'll face off against Braxton County tomorrow on the road. 11:30 for the first pitch of game number 1 of a doubleheader in Flatwoods at Ollie Gray Park. Time now for Matt White to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts players of the game.
Well, hopefully there'll be a few more home games left in this year, but we took this day to say thank you to our seniors. So senior class, Noah Jett, Nate Martin, Cam Cumston, Shea Harper, Tyson Watson, and Jeb Painter. We want to take this moment to thank you guys for what you've done for Roane County Raider baseball, and we look forward to continuing to see what happens for the rest of this year. It's a good group of seniors, a lot of really good kids there. So we take this moment to say thank you to the senior class, our Willard C. Starch Auto Parts players of the game.
Raiders on the road for the next 6 ball games. All next week they are going to be hitting the trail, and they've got a lot of games here with opportunities for wins. Appreciate you joining us here tonight on our live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider baseball action. That will do it for us here tonight and for the week. We'll be back in action next week with Lady Raider softball on a Monday for all of us here At WVRC, Swolby running the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my color analyst. The